You're taking the lead on this.
Oh, am I?
I'm just along for the ride.
That's too late. We done been started. We done been
Oh, we
started.
have been?
No,
Well, fuck
I
me.
just started
Hey, everybody, welcome to the Fuck Around and Find Out. What the fuck is this podcast?
it. Is that what we're naming it? The FAFO show?
FAFO WTFIT.
Or just do it FAFOWTFIT? What the fuck
Fuck
is
Around
the...
and Find Out. What the fuck is this?
Oh, I was about to say, what the fuck is IT for? I'm not tech support.
Hold on.
Okay, holding. Holding right
I don't
now.
feel you cradling these nuts. You ain't holding well enough.
You better fucking go and check them Sugon D's, motherfucker.
Your hand ain't there, bro.
Your hand ain't there, bro.
Might be in there in spirit, but it ain't there physically.
Yeah? Just
Bro, what is this camera problem?
maybe don't be poor.
Listen, man, I made a whopping $15 today. All right,
Oh.
leave me alone.
I mean, if it makes you feel any better, I made no money today.
Yeah, well, whose fault is that?
Me.
Ooh, I know the answer. Teacher.
Fucking A. So, it's not Halloween. We're recording a couple days before Halloween. But since you're watching this, happy Halloween. Uni, listen. Do you ever remember going to any Halloween parties as a kid?
I went to one.
You went to one fucking Halloween, but dude, it was like a fucking sacred event when I was a kid to go to Halloween parties. What
I
was it
went
like?
to
Was it
one.
fun? Was it cool? Was it lame?
It was. Looking back on it, it was cool.
Your
At
whole
the
fucking
time,
life, you've been to one Halloween party?
yeah, I've been to like family Halloween
That's what I'm
things.
saying. Yeah.
Well, I've been to. Okay, well, if we're talking about that, then
Yeah,
I
like
have one
all
every year.
Halloween parties.
Yeah, if you're talking about like going out with friends and doing shit with strangers, I've only been to one. Oh my god, it ain't that deep, Cujo.
No, I just heard somebody knocking and the fucking dog's going crazy.
Oh,
All right,
you
so you said what? I'm sorry. Out of like all the family Halloweens.
yeah, like if we're talking about like family get-togethers for Halloween, like and stuff like that, yeah, I've done one just about every year. But if we're talking about just like you going with a couple of friends to somebody's house and they're all strangers, I've only done that once.
And what was that one like?
Dude, I was in like eighth grade. First off, eighth grade was not the pinnacle of my life. It
I
was
don't
actually
think
one of the low points.
anybody was at the pinnacle of their life at 8th grade, bro. That
You'd be surprised. I've met some
dude,
motherfuckers.
fucking okay. Listen, if you were in the pinnacle of your life in 8th grade, you've never left 8th grade, and you're 37. All right.
I've met some of those
If you're
people.
like, dude, the peak of my life was smoking cigarettes behind the dumpster at the KFC, dude. You don't even know you weren't there. Shut the fuck up.
That's like all them Gen Xers or whatever that are
Oh my god.
like like talking shit to trying to gatekeep.
Like senior
What's
year in
that?
high school, I can understand that.
Well, what's that malt liquor called? Um, Mad Dog 2020. There's like a
Fucking
whole
Mad
bunch of like
Dog, bro. Fucking
dude,
Mad
there's a whole
Dog.
bunch of kids or whatever that are discovering it, and they're like, "Bro, we're gonna try this shit." And there's a whole bunch of like grown ass adults that are like, "Listen, this is a fuck around and find out that you don't want to be a
I'm
part
gonna
of.
let you do this, but you're gonna
You
learn a fucking
don't
lesson.
want to fuck around because you cannot handle the find out." That is a latchkey
Dude,
kid
that was me
icon. You
with
can't
my
fuck it.
first Four Loco. Oh my fuck.
Dude, Four Loco was disappointing. I'm not even
Really?
gonna lie.
You didn't like it?
I didn't like it.
It fucked me up,
I
dude.
it I want to say it fucked me up, but at the same time, I was also drinking like hard liquor with it, so like it was my chaser. So
Yeah,
you know,
yeah, I guess. I don't know.
but no,
I
we're
I
talking
can't
about
handle alcohol very well though.
no. You might be a big dude, but you're a lightweight.
Yeah,
It's pretty
fuck yeah, I am. Like it's bad.
it's pretty sad.
One twisted tea, I'm like, oh my god, stop, my nipples are out. I'm white girl wasted.
We need to do one stream or something where you get wasted.
I would be down for like a drunk video game stream one night. Just like do
We
it like
need
a
to,
Friday night where I don't have work the next day. Well, I guess considering everything else, it could be a fucking Tuesday for all we know. But do it on like a Friday night. I don't have shit to do the next day. I'll fucking buy a bottle of fucking liquor and we'll get fucked up on stream. It'll be great. Jim Beam Apple. It's gonna be Jim Beam Apple. I fucking love Jim Beam Apple, dude. I love it so
I'm not
much.
even gonna lie, I've never had Jim Beam Apple. I was gonna judge you. I realized I've never
No,
had it.
it's good. Dude, the first time I tried it, I was judging my friend hard because he had like 3 fucking bottles of it, and I was like,
Jesus.
"Yeah, dude, it was horrible." It was Colton. I was over at Colton's house, and he had fucking 3 bottles of Jim Beam Apple,
That
and
sounds like something Colton would do.
I was like, "The fuck is this, you fruity ass gay guy? You fucking fat weeaboo ass fucking." That was all we had to drink, so I tried it. Ended up drinking a bottle and a half of it that
Gee, like a fifth and a half,
yes, a
or like
full.
a whole handle, or whatever the term is.
I don't know what the fucking term it was. It was the regular size fucking bottle like that.
Handle.
Fucking yeah. I drank a whole handle and a half of that after he went to bed because before he went to bed, it was still at like 3/4 of a bottle, and I just
Mhm.
pounded the last of that bottle, pounded a little over half of the other bottle, and then I passed out in the garage. I was gonna finish all 3, bro. Like,
And then I passed out in the garage.
it was great. It was a great night. Saw some
Dude,
titties over fucking FaceTime. It was awesome. Not a good face, but great tits.
is that is is that the same chick that you were telling me like was like comfortable enough to like get changed in front of you or whatever, and you were sitting there and you were like,
No,
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 I
that
don't
no,
even know their names, so
no. There's like 3 chicks that I can talk to right now, and I don't want to talk to any of them. Realize I'm much happier with my hand. It's one of them dizzles. um,
the only partner that won't ever disappoint you is your hand.
but no, what was the 8th grade party? What was that fabulous 8th grade party like?
Dude, looking back, it was all right. It wasn't anything like top tier or anything. It was
Hmm.
just like because eighth grade, I was super like edgy, fucking like
No.
don't waste your time. That was me in eighth. So like full blown Justin Bieber, long ass flippy hair, dyed black. I had it straightened, like cringe emo scene kid,
I'm not even
right?
gonna judge you for that because I was the same in 8th grade. I had
Yeah.
I had dyed
think
black hair.
I think everybody was either at
Dyed-
some point
But
or at the
here's the
beginning of
thing:
high
you can't be goth
school.
and fat and get away with it with blonde eyebrows. You can't do it. You can't. You can't, you can't
I
be
mean, you could if you went for
platinum
like
blonde eyebrows with black hair and a comb over. You can't do it. You can't pull it off.
I think you could if you went for like that uh what's his name from uh the character that Johnny Depp played. Um
Like a Sweeney Todd type deal.
no. It was the Harry Potter, like the Hogwarts
Oh, that fucking
fucking
fantastical beasts or whatever it is.
yeah, that like he's played what's his name?
I don't remember. It's like, but I thought it was like white hair that he had.
Yeah, you said
Some
platinum.
some Gojo looking motherfucker. No, I'm saying I had platinum blonde eyebrows with black hair, blue highlights.
Uh Gellert Grindelwald.
Ringwald, yeah. Yeah,
I
that
could
was.
see I could see you get I mean, that's a fit motherfucker, but you could probably get away with it.
I'm gonna dye my belly button hairs.
What color?
Fucking, I don't know, man. I did look pretty good with hot pink. I look pretty fucking
That
good with hot pink.
that's crazy. But no,
I'm gonna
the whole
dye it
party
pink
was
and blue in different splotches and look like Sully from Monsters Inc.
if you don't do that for Halloween and send me pictures, I'm gonna be so mad now. If you don't, I'm bro. Our friendship might be
I'm
over if
gonna
you
I'm
don't do
gonna
that. I
I'm gonna
need to see it
shave
tomorrow.
my chest on one side and make this titty Mike Wazowski.
That's crazy.
Just walk around holding my tit like Sully carrying Mike around. Like it's
Just fucking start talking to your nipple, dude.
my nipple only makes noises. I'll do like ventriloquism for my nipple, and it only makes little fucking.
Little fucking Minecraft villager sounds.
Going to this party, ain't we, Mike?
That's actually
Would
crazy.
100% do that, and you know I fucking would. That's the shitty part.
Yeah, I know you will.
I mean,
I
look,
need that.
my areolas are the size of this bitch's eye, dude. Like it would work out for sure.
Absolutely. I need that picture now.
Let's go get
That's
some
my new
bright
life
green
goal is to
body
obtain.
paint.
But yeah, no, that party was like fucking because we haven't actually talked about it yet. But that party
Sorry,
was like we get so fucking
we
sidetracked,
do,
bro.
we do.
Um, perks of that ADHD. Um, what were we talking about?
The party, eighth grade party was I.
Oh yeah. Okay. So, I mean, I went with it was at a friend of mine's house, and his mom had like gone all out and done like this whole like we're gonna do an outdoor, like projector screen like horror movie marathon, and she like fully haunted house decoed her house, and like it was cool like thinking about it. It was really cool at the time. I was like, god, why the fuck am I here? There's so many people. Like I was so stressed out because there were so many people, but I agreed to go because it was at my friend's house and because the chick that I had a crush on at the time was going to be there. And like we did like the whole, like everybody does like hide and seek out in the streets and all that shit. And I remember sitting there watching this movie, and the girl that I had a crush on was like leaning into me because she was scared. It was so fucking cliche. Like thinking about this, it's such a cliche fucking thing to happen. Like it's so cringy. But she like leaned in on me and like started like tapping my knee or whatever that she was scared. So like
Some
I
wholesome
was like,
shit, bro. It's not even cringy. That's just some wholesome shit.
bro, I can't paint a good enough picture to describe how cringy it was. It was cringy. This isn't some like fucking Hallmark ass type scenery. This is a
It fades to black while going.
dude, it wasn't like that. It was like
It was
she
like
was
she
like
taps your knee and you throw up all over. I'm scared.
dude,
I'm scared,
it
Gibby.
it was kind of like it was more along those lines. Like she said she was scared or whatever, so like, because I was like comfortable talking to her, like I had a blanket because obviously it's fucking cold at this point in time because it's like 11 o'clock at night. So I like threw the blanket around her shoulder or whatever and like accidentally like full on squeezed her tit.
That boy.
Dude, she got so scared. Like she went and then leaned over on her friend instead. And I was like, I'm so sorry. And then like she didn't talk to me the rest of the time, and we finished watching the movies or whatever, and like everybody that wasn't like close friends with the dude had kind of like left, and I was supposed to be spending the night, and his mom was like that cool mom or whatever that had like Like she just let him do whatever, and like they were like they had like a best friends relationship, and we were hanging out in his room at one point, and she had uh what did she do? She had sealed his room, like from like the window. She had sealed the window shut. Either whether it was I don't know if it was for like safety reasons or if it was for like bugs or whatever, but the whole window was like taped and screwed shut.
Safety reasons.
It was weird.
Well,
And
what was it like plastic wrap over the window? Because I can understand that. We used to do that a lot in like wintertime.
it was like duct taped around the edge.
But was there like
Like
plastic wrap?
no.
Oh, well, then I don't know. That's just weird.
Yeah, I think it was because like maybe there was a crack in the window or something, like in the
Could have
in
been.
the actual windowsill. They're just trying to keep bugs out or whatever, but I don't know. But I distinctly remember it being taped shut, and his door had like a lock on it with like a key on the outside, and like a little twist lock or whatever, like your typical key and non-key lock for a door, if that makes sense.
Mhm.
And she had walked in, was hanging out with us for a second, and she reached into her hoodie pocket, pulled out 7 stink bombs, cracked them all right in front of us, and then walked out. And it hadn't registered to us that that's what she did because we were playing a game or something on his console, and she just kind of like sat down, did her thing, and then walked out. And then we just hear pop, 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 pop because they're all like those aerosol ones that like you break them and they swell up and then they explode.
Yeah.
And so we just hear pop, 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 and we hear the door slam shut, and then we hear it lock, and we were like, oh no, oh no! She turned his room into fucking an Auschwitz chamber, dude.
That's fucking fantastic.
And that is like the only part of the party I remember. I remember squeezing my tits crush, my crush's tit, and
Squeezing
I
your tits
remember,
crush?
huh?
Squeezing your tits crush?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, I was a chunky boy too. I got titties,
That's fair. I
but
forget. I always forget that you were chunky at one point.
dude, I was like 270 pounds chunky.
Yeah. Yeah, you
250, 270 pounds, somewhere in there.
yeah, you look like Jackie Chan.
I was probably closer to like a Bobby Lee.
He really was too.
I can probably find a picture somewhere.
I'm
Hold
sure
on.
I could find a picture that you've sent me. I just didn't want to show it. If it was gonna be shown, you're gonna be the one to show it. Like,
I mean, I don't give a shit. I mean, there's not really any. I mean, I don't know. You could probably look at my
I
Facebook and
mean,
find it.
yeah, but like you grew out of it. I didn't. I actually grew into it because like until I was like 16 or 17, I was your size. Like I was skinny as fuck. And then I found Twinkies.
The Twinkies, the Twinkies, that
Yeah.
cream pie filling.
I'd say the weirdest Halloween party I've ever been to was when I was in 4-H. We were doing like a banquet thing for Halloween at
The
somebody's
fuck is
house.
4?
Do you guys not have 4-H up there? It's like FFA but for kids. Not really. We go to like county fairs and shit and show animals and
Oh, future farmers type stuff.
yeah,
Gotcha.
yeah.
Okay.
We have it here called 4-H. I don't even still remember what the fucking 4-H stands for, but
4 of those.
fucking Kyle Rittenhouse type shit. 4 doors, more whores. Um, fucking no, dude. I did 4-H from like for like 8 years. Like it was a long fucking time. That's why I thought. That's honestly the reason I always assumed that like your brother or something was in 4-H because of the goats. I didn't realize you just like goats.
No, I actually hate goats. I hate chickens and I hate
I'm
goats.
guessing your mom's the reason you have the goats. Yep. Stacy seems like a goat lady.
She is. Like she's got so many decorations around the house that are all
What's
like
weird
goat
though is
related.
like everybody hates on the goat lady, but goat ladies are chill as fuck. Have you ever noticed that? You ever met another goat lady?
I've never hated on goat people. I just hate goats. Personally, I hate goats.
It also depends on
I
what type of goat.
If they were fainting goats, I'd be all
I
right.
had a couple
'Cause I
fainting
could just
goats.
and
I
then
had
just,
I had a few fainting
but
goats, and they were fucking awesome. We had like slides and shit set up for them to play on. That way, anytime I wanted to, I can go out and traumatize them. It was awesome. Um,
that's terrible. That's probably not something you should put on a podcast, but
I'm a shitty person. I don't give a fuck.
animal cruelty canceled, canceled.
Oh no! Bah! That's fucking funny. All right.
Mike peeked out. Your mic peeked out. I just heard.
No. I did that for a while, and I ended up showing goats, chickens, and llamas and alpacas. So while I was,
I don't mind llamas or alpacas.
they're cool as
I used to
fuck, but
I
they're
used to take care of
assholes.
them.
They're fucking assholes, dude. Like especially if you get them from somebody that didn't know how to take care of them,
Hmm.
and they just do not trust people. They're fucking dicks. But no. So we go to
Yeah,
this
it
Halloween
took
party
a
banquet
while for
thing,
the ones that I took care of to warm up to me, but
and I was told everybody's bringing their show animal as like a petting zoo type thing because like that's part of the process is to get them desensitized to human touch because the judge will walk around, touch your animal, yada yada yada.
right.
So that's what I'm assuming is going on. I'm the only fucking one that brought my animal. You know how fucking hard it is to get a goddamn alpaca moved? You know how hard it is to get an alpaca moved to this fucking Halloween party? So we have this whole fenced in backyard and just one lone alpaca out there in the backyard.
That's depressing.
Yeah. Yeah. And they set up like the food stand and everything in the same backyard. So like everybody else is laughing, having a good time. I'm standing in the corner of this fucking fence just trying to keep this alpaca from going and eating the human food. I'm like, no, Chuckles, you can't have fucking fruit punch. Stop, you little piece of shit. Um,
His name was Chuckles.
no, his name was Hercules. His name
Well,
was
that's a wild left turn.
Yeah, yeah. His name was Hercules. We had a few Hercules. We had fucking Pistol Pete. He was an asshole. We had Schumer. I don't even know why the fuck his name was Schumer. We had a bunch of fucking goats. The goat that I had was an Alpine. I don't know if you know what Alpine goats. No, it's like,
Remember, I hate goats.
I know. I just didn't know because you have to take care of them. So I don't know if you know like the breeds or anything. Alpine goats are like pretty much your basic fucking dairy goat. It's just the standard goat that looks like a deer.
That might be what we have then. I don't even know what breed of goat we have. I just know that they ba ba and then they scream when they're in trouble.
Dude, we had one named Buzzer. He was a pygmy goat. And he was an old pygmy
Ooh.
goat.
He was a what?
He was
A pygmy?
an old pygmy goat.
Pygmy.
Yes, like the small goats.
Yeah.
Dude, literally, we would go out in this fucking barn with like 14 goats, and we'd open up the door, and you would just hear them all start going off, ba 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 ba, and then Buzzer's in the corner, fucking half blind. Dude can't walk with one leg. Half blind fucking goat can't walk, and he's just standing in the corner looking at the wall because he thinks I'm at the wall because he's blind, and he's just going.
It sounded like a car going by.
Yeah. So you're just walking. It was so bad. I would walk over and tap him on his ass so he'd turn around, and then I'd just kind of walk behind him while he's turning so he'd always think I was in front of him. I was a dickhead, dude.
That's fun.
I was a dick.
That's fun. Even I hate most farm animals, but even I wouldn't do that.
But yeah,
I
so
definitely
I'm
do
standing
that.
at this fucking Halloween party trying to get this goddamn alpaca out. Some kid runs up behind him, smacks him on the fucking ass, some little fucking 5-year-old, because they don't know any better. This fucking alpaca just starts fucking hauling ass around this yard, fucking dumping the table over, fucking punches flying all over the kids, all over the adults.
Oh no.
Oh, it was so bad. And then that was the last one I went to as a kid. And then The only ones I've really been to as an adult are like two of the haunted house things. There's like set up like the haunted hoochie is what we have over here. Or fucking the prison thing where you walk through the prison. It's all like a haunted house set up where people jump out and scare you and shit. And I distinctly remember I punched a little girl. Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't good. It was one of those weird rooms where you. It's one of those rooms where you walk in and the light's flashing, but it's flashing slow. So it'll like be on for 2 seconds and then shut off, and then be on for 2 seconds and then shut off.
Oh yes, it's like just enough for you to see what's going on for a second, and then it goes
Yeah.
black again.
Yeah. And then on like the third or fourth on, it popped out in front of me. I freaked out. Fucking BAM! Pulls up this fucking mask.
Bro.
It pulls up this mask and this little girl fucking crying her eyes out, dude. I immediately just walked away. I couldn't think of what to do in that situation. I was
You didn't
like,
even think, oh shit, I'm so sorry. Nothing. But fuck, maybe she didn't see my face and ran away.
I was with a group of like 5 people, and they all saw what happened. They turned to like look at each other to like verify they just saw that shit, and then they turned back around like, Damon, why'd you? I'm gone.
That's fucked.
Dude, it was so bad.
That's so
I haven't been
fucked.
to a haunted house since.
I need my camera to fucking focus, dude. It's
You're doing great.
I'm right here.
Doing great.
Not the dildo on the floor.
What is that?
It's a dog bone.
Oh. Where's she at? I need to see her. Where is she?
Come here. Come here. Come here.
She being lazy.
Yeah, she was like half asleep.
Oh, my bad. I
Come here.
didn't know she was asleep. Don't wake her ass up.
She's already awake. She's wagging her tail. She's just laying there now. Come here.
She's like me. She's like, nigga, no.
Come here.
No, I'm good.
Oh, she's coming. After she stretches.
Oh, yeah, she's gotta get that big stretch in. Oh, it's the child. Oh, she's fucking adorable. Love that goddamn dog. Hope you know, if anything happens to her, I'm driving down there illegally and I'm burning down your fucking town.
You'd probably succeed. There's not much here.
You thought Hurricane fucking Helene was bad. You just wait until Hurricane Damon. Are you guys still recovering from that shit?
Dude, there's still power lines on the ground.
Is there? That's
Yeah.
fucking wild.
But they're like so far removed and out in the sticks that like I don't think that the linemen are gonna come in to do anything about it. Because all of the like
It'll probably
out of
be
state
a couple
people are
of
gone.
years until they do, if they do, and if they do, it's only gonna be because they're causing a problem.
Well, there's a lot of trees still that are like leaning on the actual lines themselves, but the power lines haven't fallen. So like there's still been a few period like random points where like power's been on and then all of a sudden it just cuts off and then you just hear like a big explosion in the background somewhere because the fucking transformer's blowing out. But
That's fucking wild, dude. I
yeah,
didn't
it's
realize the amount of trees that were like on your porch until you sent me
dude.
that video. Because I told Mike, and I was like, "Nah, Uni's not hopping on. He's got a lot of fucking trees blocking his house. He's got to clear out." Mike goes, "Sounds like he's just being a little bitch to me." And I showed her the video. He goes, "Oh, fuck."
Yeah, it was bad. Like I mean it the amount of the actual number of trees was only like 5 trees, but those trees were also like 70 years old.
Big ass fucking, were they oak trees?
Yeah, yeah,
Sturdy fucking trees then too.
yeah. I mean, I think the biggest one around was probably that doesn't really give you much perspective. Maybe about 2 feet, 2 feet, 2.5 feet wide.
Damn. Yeah, that was a shitty fucking hurricane. Hurricane Milton, I think, was overhyped. Honestly, I think it did definitely fucking did damage to Mexico for sure. But
That's
Florida,
the one that came right after, right?
yeah, I don't think Florida got it as bad as they thought they were going to.
I don't know, dude. The fact that the
I
did
haven't
it
looked much
even
into
go
it, so I could be wrong.
did it even go over them more than once? Because it was like the projected path was it was supposed to come up the Gulf,
I
and then
don't
it was
think it
supposed
did.
to
I'm pretty
go
sure
across the center,
they're
and then it was
also
supposed to do like
getting.
a figure eight, and then come back and hit Louisiana.
I'm pretty sure they're also getting Hurricane Nadine here soon.
I'm telling you, man, it's that wizard in South Africa.
It's not the wizard in South Africa. It's God telling Florida 80 years ago, fuck around, find out. And Florida's been fucking around a lot.
No, dude, I'm telling you, it's a wizard in South Africa. If you look at all of the origins of all of the hurricanes, they all start at the very bottom of Africa.
You telling me there's just some old fucking ancient African sitting there on a fucking tree
Dude,
stump
yeah,
going,
I'll fucking look it up.
Kumale
Hold on, I'll look it up.
Muyayo. It's just some old dude in Africa casting spells on Florida. Alright, while he's doing that. Um,
Yeah, they all start, or not, sorry, not South Africa, East Africa. My bad.
oh, even
They
worse.
all, they're all. I don't have porn up, right? Yep, no, I'm good. I gotta make sure, man. They all originate from like right here.
Oh, yeah, there is a fucking wizard.
I'm telling you, dude. I'm telling you, it's a wizard.
What the fuck? Yep, wizard confirmed.
Telling you, man.
By the way, that's a nice
They
looking sprout you got on your head.
Thank you. My sister said that she was just gonna make you a new one, and she was gonna put a flower on it because it's taken so long for me to send you the
Well,
original
you
one
better tell
that it had
her
time to bloom.
fucking Emily. Emily's great. You better tell her she needs to send it because if she gives it to you to send, it's never gonna get here. You're gonna have 3 fucking headset fucking sprouts. Well, every
Let me
time
just
you're
do
like, it's
the.
not my fault. I gave it to
Let me
Annie.
just do the distracting,
I mean,
distracting.
you are way too stiff with that. there was
Listen, I'm a
no,
man and I'm not
there
selective. All
was,
right.
there was no fluidity to those hips whatsoever.
No, let's not forget my camera is like 24 frames.
Doesn't matter how many frames it is. You look like Plank from Ed, Ed and Eddie when you're doing that shit. Just stiff as a board. You're just moving your waist. You're not even. You're just
You
doing
do it better
this.
then. Go on. You do it better.
I can't. This
Yeah, you
house ain't
can.
ready for that kind of movement for me yet. The foundation's still weak.
What are you saying? You're gonna be like Cassie? You're gonna cause an earthquake?
First of all, yes.
First of all, just straight up acceptance.
I'll be honest with you. I said first of all without having a backup statement for that. So
Yeah, I know.
yes,
Literally me every time I try to clap back.
I can clap you back, baby. Ugh, fucking
I've been
Christ.
waiting. It's been 2 years. I've been waiting.
Oh yeah, I'll give you that tsunami fucking. That's when my fat ass is hitting it from the back, and I smack my
Yeah,
own
yeah,
ass to
yeah.
cause a ripple in that bitch. I'm like, hey.
riding the waves on
It
the,
doesn't. It doesn't work
riding the
out well with.
literal motion of the ocean.
It doesn't work out though when you're fucking fat bitches. It don't work out because you try to give her the tsunami and then the wave comes back. It's like, oh
Yeah, it
shit!
pushes you out.
Looks like a fucking tidal wave and fucking looks like the tidal wave that South African wizard sent. Fucking throws you across the room. Now you have a hole in the drywall. You're crying and shit. Your arm's broken. And she's just sitting there like, "What's your problem?"
Yeah, it's bitch. It's spinning. Got that whole fupa stopping you. Like that's all you're in is the fupa.
I think Dustin told me his theory on why black guys have such big dicks.
Oh, okay. I don't know if I want to know, but I kind of want to know.
I don't want to hear it, Mr. Blow Dry. You're fucking. You know what I'm talking about, motherfucker. Why do women have...
Oh yeah.
Why do women fart every time they pee? Because they can't shake it, so they have to blow dry it? Dude, I thought something was wrong because like you just called me out of the blue, and I was like, motherfucker never just calls me without texting me first. Usually we text a bit, and then he calls me like, I didn't want to text.
That's usually how it goes too.
And so he just calls me out of the blue, and then texts, and then calls me again, and I'm like, oh fuck, something's going on. Like, it's like, what the fuck is happening? Is this something with fucking Calypso? Is his fucking mom in trouble or something? So I answer it, and he goes, bro, important question. Why do women fart when they pee? But no, so Dustin told me the reason that all black guys have such big dicks is because all women in Africa have them fat childbearing asses, so they need something big enough to get in there.
They gotta be able to reach.
Dude, I gotta get him on a podcast. You thought I was out of pocket. I learned most of my shit from this guy.
It tracks.
He's a fucking Marine, dude.
He's a Marine.
Yeah. He's a Marine. Where do you think he gets all his stupid shit?
True.
Dude, I grew up always thinking, like, this is so off topic. Then again, when have we been on topic this whole podcast? I grew up always thinking...
we had a whole PowerPoint that we were supposed to
like Marines were, like, fucking those badass guys that, like, drop in, like, super serious, fucking take a helicopter out, clear a whole fucking village, and just go clear. Like, I thought that's what the Marine was. And then he gets out of the Marines, and I'm like... You're the same, but more retarded. He's like, you ever sweep sun off the sidewalk? I'm like, fucking what?
What are your qualifications? I can mop the rain.
The rain. There won't be a drop
mop
left.
The rain out of the parking lot. That water out of there faster than it comes down.
Dude, we were out hunting the other day, and Dustin always wears face paint, and he has a boonie hat when he goes out, so it's just this fucking little fucking fish hat with fucking tiger paint all over his face, and he's sitting in these trees. He's just watching, and I look over because he was in a tree stand, and then he got bored, had to piss, goes out of the tree stand, walks away, takes a leak, and just comes back over and sits down next to me. And we're sitting there, and he's just staring at these fucking trees looking for a deer. And I look over, and I said, you look like autistic Mark Luttrell.
I don't even know who that is.
That's the lone survivor.
That's Lone Survivor?
Yes, Marcus Luttrell is Lone Survivor. It's the true story of Lone Survivor is Marcus Luttrell. I was like, you're not Lone Survivor, you're Lone Surviving Chromosome.
Mark. I gotta look at the face now. I gotta make this comparison.
Okay.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
Bro got that.
Yeah. Told him he's the lone surviving chromosome.
Same.
Oh, fuck,
dude, I couldn't sit down and hunt like that. I can't. I don't have the patience for it.
Yeah. Most of the time, I'm looking up weird porn to send to them while they're in the tree stands, trying to get them to laugh. Oh, dude, I'm not gonna show it.
Sounds
Definitely not.
about right.
But I'm gonna send you what I sent them the other day
Oh no.
while we're in the tree stands. Jesus
Is it
Christ.
midget nugget porn? It was midget nugget porn, wasn't it? It was, wasn't it? I know you too well, motherfucker.
Alright,
Oh,
it's
you're
sending.
snapping it.
Yeah, it's sending.
I'm not even. Nope. Nope. That's wrong on so many
That's
levels.
wrong. That's no, Damon,
Listen,
that's wrong.
listen. If they don't at least have legs to lock me in, I ain't for it. I ain't for it.
I just want to pick her up and throw her in the pool, you know?
Watch her swim around like an amoeba.
All shoulders. Dude, I'm scratching my fucking nose because I keep feeling like I'm about to have a nosebleed. But it looks like I'm fucking meth over here, just like.
Okay, I'm doing the same thing with my fucking hair. I keep our ticks.
The only thing short about me is my body, mate.
Listen, leave that for stream. Leave that for stream. We
I
gotta
don't
finish that
think,
campaign
dude,
still too.
I don't think I've ever heard you laugh that fucking hard in my life.
I had it was a serious ab workout. Like I was sore the
Dude,
next day.
like I really felt like I was like overstimulated. Like I felt like I needed psychiatric treatment right then and there. Like there's no coming back from that. I was like, I need to shrink. I need to shrink right now. Right now. Give it to me.
For for context though, that was from our Baldur's Gate, one of our Baldur's Gate 3 campaigns.
Yeah, one
I
of
was
the
playing as
seven.
a huh?
One of the seven that we've tried.
Oh yeah, one of the seven. Technically I think that's the second campaign because I know we did one before that we
Yeah,
just quit because we were just trying to mess around with it, and then that was going to be like the first actual
I think
campaign
that
that we
was the
ran.
third. That was the third one.
I honestly can't keep track now. There's too many. But we were I'm playing as like a giant paladin female and he was playing as a short stout dwarf. And he was like checking out my character's ass or something and he was like I said something to the effect of what did I say? Something to the
He
effect
said,
of
"What are you
like
gonna do? Pitch a 1-inch tent?"
yeah.
The only thing short about me is my body, mate. Fucking so dumb. I'm not gonna fuck
Hubby,
Gale. I'm not gonna fuck him. It ain't gonna happen.
in that campaign you are. In the Little Bits campaign you are. It's canon.
It's
In order for your
it's canon now.
in order for the other campaign's character to make sense, you have to fuck Gale in this
Dude,
one.
listen. I tried to romance Gale in the other one, and then he just gets so needy and clingy. I don't like it. It just makes me uncomfortable. Like, and
Dude,
then you
you know
try to break it off, and he's like, "I'm gonna kill myself." Like, bro, chill, chill.
you know
Spoiler alert!
you
It's been
know
out for a
what's
fucking year.
really because you haven't finished the game, I won't spoil it. But what's really bad is that like you kind of hate on him the entire way through the campaign, and then at the end, you're just kind of like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Because it's not anywhere near what you think it was going to be. Like you had you it throughout the entirety of the campaign, you kind of expect that you kind of foresee his like whole character arc going a certain way, and it doesn't. It goes a very different route.
What's the coolest Halloween costume you see? Is it really even Halloween costumes tradition anymore? Because everybody does like cosplay and shit now.
I
Like,
don't
does it
know.
even really matter? Like, this is the one night a year we get to dress up. No, it's not. Shut up.
No, not since like anime and Comic Cons have become like
You have fucking
super
bad
popular.
bitches. They're shaking their ass dressed as Anka, the fucking cat from Animal Crossing 2 now. It doesn't matter anymore.
Don't show me that. I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
You know how many thirst traps I have saved on TikTok?
I don't want to know.
At
I
least
don't know,
7.
man. They're back in like between like 2010 and 2015. Probably the coolest one I saw was uh it was a dude at my school for our like Halloween dress up spirit day or whatever, came in a fully custom Master Chief suit,
That's badass.
like stilts and all to make him 7 feet tall.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Dude,
And
I never
because
did anything as cool as that. My shit was always lame, but I tried to make it funny. Like, I remember one year during school, I dressed up, me and Dustin had matching costumes. He dressed up as an old dude, and I just put on I put on one of my grandma's nightgowns, took her walker, and went to school as an old lady. I had like a fucking latex mask and everything.
I know I have a few friends that did that. My costume, at least throughout high school and middle school, was always the same. It was me wearing a sweatshirt with a mirror on it, because then I could say that I'm just you. Like I'm the same thing you are. And then during Christmas, like the Christmas when they do the ugly sweater contests, I would do the same thing.
That's, that's
It worked both times.
I can see you with your dyed black hair in your hands and your sweatshirt pocket, like I'm just you.
It was
And
that it
tonight
was
will
that
be
edgy
the
too.
night.
It was definitely that edgy too.
But no, dude, I dressed up like an old lady, and you know what I would do? Like every class, like before class let out, I would ask to go to the bathroom, and then I would just hide at the top floor. And then when I heard people piling out in the hallways, I would throw myself down the stairs, make it look like an old lady falling down the fucking stairs.
Nah, dude, that's fucked.
Throw
That's
myself
fucked.
down these fucking stairs.
Do
Like,
people fall
oh,
for that?
call an ambulance. No, nobody fell for it.
Oh
I
God.
did go one year as a clown, um, and I made a teacher quit her job. Didn't even do anything. It was it was the year that all the clowns were running rampant killing people.
Oh
You
yeah, back in
remember
like
that?
2016 or
It was like,
whatever.
yeah, like 2015, 2016, something like that. I dressed
Yeah.
up like a clown and went to school at like 4 in the morning before any of the teachers got there. And then
hmm
I knew what door they would be coming in. So I just stood down the hallway facing that door and just stood there. And the English teacher walks in, sees me. I don't move. I don't even wave. I don't fucking wave. I don't do anything. I'm just standing there. And she runs upstairs, goes into her classroom, locks the door, hides under the desk for like fucking 4 hours. And then when I'm finally in class, apparently she just gets up, packs up her fucking shit, and she just leaves. She never comes back.
She said, "I ain't fucking with this shit again."
It's that fucking cracker high school. I ain't doing this shit.
I need to find the picture of me in my, because I don't usually dress up for Halloween. I'm just too lazy to. Now that I'm like an adult and have my own time and I can do what I want, I just don't give a shit anymore.
If the costume's cool enough, I'll do it. Then again, I
I
dressed up as
did.
Pikachu to get free tacos.
I'd do that.
Dude, I'll find the picture. It was fucking great.
I would do Vaporeon though or something.
No, because then I'd
Nice
try to
fuckable
fuck you.
character.
Get bread, bitch. But yeah, no, there was a taco stand, and I I traded a pack of cigarettes for a fucking Pikachu costume. Yeah, I don't fucking know. Dude just had it. I he
That's them prison arrangements.
For real. Like, dude just had it. Like, he doesn't even know where he got it from. And I was like, dude, how much do you want for that? He's like, you give me the rest of them Newports and you can have it. It was like half a pack. It was like half a pack. And I gave it to him. And then I saw a taco truck at the store I used to work at where I made the donuts. And it was a
Uh-huh.
fucking great tacos, dude. And so I just, yeah, here it is. I just stood at the taco truck in this
That's
costume
wild.
that didn't even fucking fit.
That that's that's wild.
Dude, I was like, can I get a free taco? They're like, ¿Qué pasa? I'm like, can I get a free fucking taco for Pikachu? They gave me 3 fully loaded steak street tacos. It was the fucking bomb diggity. It was awesome.
Bomb diggity.
It was the bomb fucking diggity. You got a problem? That's what I fucking thought. It's the bomb diggity. It's dangerous, Halloween. It's dangerous, fellas. Parents don't give a fuck about what their kids wear anymore. It's dangerous.
True. A lot of thirst traps out there.
Statutory.
This was me. This was me in high school. I'll put it in. I don't know. I'll send it to you on Snap. Well, no, because well, I don't know. Here, I'll put it on. I'll put it on Discord.
He's doing it.
That was me in high school.
Is he doing it? Who's the guy in the background wearing the glasses that looked like he just had a stroke?
His name was Mason, and he's gay as fuck.
That make yeah.
When we went to London to perform in their New Year's Day parade, I had to like share a room with him, and I swear to God, like he denied it tooth and nail, but I swear to God, he was trying to fuck me the whole time.
I mean, you look like fucking Justin Bieber in his prime. You really think any gay man
Yeah.
would? You really think any gay man would turn that down?
I guess.
Baby, baby, baby oil or whatever Justin's saying.
I was okay with having that. I hate Justin Bieber. I've hated Justin Bieber since he started. But I've had that haircut I had that haircut long before
Listen,
he was a thing.
You can hate Justin
So,
Bieber all you want, but you cannot deny that Boyfriend is a fucking banger of a song, okay? If I was your boyfriend, I'd never let you go. You can be my own girl. Never be alone. I could be a champion.
I'm sorry, no, we aren't gonna see eye to eye on that one. The fact that I lose respect for you knowing that you know the words to that song, man.
Dude, my sister was a giant JB fan, bro.
That's disgusting.
Oh, dude. The amount, I swear to God, and it pains me to say this, but I have heard almost, other than like 2017 up, I've heard every fucking Justin Bieber song thousands of times. Thousands of times.
That's what I call sad.
Yeah. Yeah. Trust me, I know. Same with Hannah Montana. I'm pretty sure I've seen every fucking episode of Hannah Montana.
Okay, but Hannah Montana was a bop.
I mean, she's a bop now. Bop means thought today, right? That's the new urban language of these kids. Let me ask Nugget. Not you, bitch.
Let me ask Nugget.
He's a kid. He knows. Hey. Bop is a bad thing now, right? Asking for myself.
Because bop has always meant like it's a good song, like it's a bop.
I love how Chillin just randomly texts me sometimes, and today he just randomly texted me and said, come.
It's a command. Did you nut?
It's a command.
Yeah.
Nugget said, like if somebody is a bop, and I said yes, and he said, I don't fucking know. I still think bop is like kids bop.
That that's fine. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, because last I heard, it means hoe.
I want to say I vaguely remember someone saying that, but
All right, is
I
my
only heard
Pornhub
someone
up?
say it like one
No, my
time.
Pornhub's not up, but my X videos is. What does it mean if somebody is a bop?
Urban Dictionary.
Urban Dictionary?
Yeah. Urban Dictionary is it's obviously the most reliable.
Yeah, for real. All right. I pull up Urban Dictionary, and the first thing I see is Grinch finger. It
What does
just
that mean?
it just means
What does that
marijuana.
mean?
It just means a giant nug of marijuana. It looks like the
That's
Grinch's finger.
disappointing. That's disappointing.
Not boo, bop. It's all about songs. Oh no, bop. A name to call a female who gives head to anyone. They call them a bop because when they give head, they bop their heads. That little bop was messing with my man last night. All right. All right. So yeah, Hannah Montana is still a bop.
I guess. I guess. I hate that they changed that, but
You gotta keep
all
up with
right.
the time with these kids, man.
Listen, I ain't trying to keep up with these kids.
I'm gonna look up the N word and see if that still means the N word.
It probably doesn't
It
now.
probably doesn't. It's what you call a dog.
Yeah, this mine right here. What does it say?
The example is killing me. The
I'm looking it up now.
the first used as a disparaging term for a negroid.
A negroid? Like OID at the end of that?
look up the N word, and then just look at the example.
Are we looking at hard R or
Hard R.
I'm not even saying that out loud.
Bob, look over here. Jamal is running for some reason. Bob says that probably stole something and is now running from the police. Come on, Jamal. You can't be doing that.
Damn, why can't you can't even run without people assuming you're doing stuff.
Homie's actually training for a triathlon charity event, and they're like, he stole my shoes.
He stole my Nuka waters.
Not the Nuka waters.
Uppers, you can't be on the cable.
That actually
That's
hurts.
terrible.
That hurts so bad.
That's terrible.
Oh my god. Oh no. So what I was going to tell you earlier is I went over to Chase Bank, right? And I went to go start a bank account because I just moved. So I'm in Newtown, fucking 2 hours away from my bank that's a county bank. So it's can't fucking use it anywhere here. So I go up there and find out they have like a credit history thing that like where like you can actually look at your credit score and all that. And I've never looked at my fucking credit score because it hurts my eyes to see it that low. It's at like fucking 450 or some horrible shit like that. Fucking. But yeah, so we go in there. And apparently I have an outstanding balance for Sprint that is like over $800 that I owe them. And I was trying to think about it. And I was like, son of a bitch. The last time I had Sprint, I set it up so that my grandma can have a phone. And then she just never paid the bill. So I thought I canceled it. and then I have an outstanding balance from fucking AT&T that's almost $400. Same deal. I set it up for my grandma so that she can have a phone. And so my grandma is costing me over $1,000 fucking dollars in my credit score to go from 680 to like 450. It was horrible, dude. Horrible. And the banker goes, all right, well, is there anything else I can help you with? I was like, yeah, how do you sue my grandma? Can you help me figure that one out? He's like, no. It's like, you're a bank teller. You have good lawyers. How do I sue my grandparents? Like, I am forcing him to look me in the eye. And he starts laughing because he thinks I'm kidding, which I am. But he starts laughing. I was like, I'm not kidding. Does it look like I'm making jokes right now? I will take that bitch for everything she has. He's like, okay, have a great day.
Oh dear.
And I'm walking out, and then I just turn back and I just stare at him. I'm walking out, and I turn and I give him one of these. I'm like, he's like, is there anything else I can help you with? I'm like, I'll be back for your lawyer. I just left. So that's, anyway, I started a Chase account. That's a great start to this fucking relationship with a bank teller.
Bro's gonna remember you for the rest of his life.
Good. I'm gonna sue that bitch. I swear to God. She won't even see it coming because she doesn't remember who I am.
I forgot she has. That's worse, bro. That's fucked.
I don't care.
I don't think you can you even sue somebody with dementia?
I'm not gonna sue her. So she don't have anything for me to sue her for. What am I gonna sue her for? The apple juice she had this morning so that she could take her fucking vitamins?
Her dentures?
Yeah.
Give me your dentures.
That's it. That's it. Give me your grippy socks. Bro, don't make that fucking face. You know what I meant. Her grippy socks and your grippy socks are two completely different things.
True.
Homie has to have like custom socks. His toes don't fit in regular socks. Did you guys know that?
I'd show you. I'd put my phone on the camera, but then we'd have to charge for the podcast.
$60 to watch this fucking podcast.
Yeah, $1 a knuckle.
Dude, they can't afford that, bro. I'm still counting.
Yeah, I got some long ass feet.
Dude, he does. And it's not even their feet that are long, it's just your toes. Like your feet are like normal, and then your fucking toes look like scuba diver flippers.
The best way to picture it is like, you know how there's like long torso, short leg people, and there's like long leg, short torso people? My feet are like long leg, short torso. Body of my foot is like that big, and my toes are
the
like
body
that
of
long.
his foot looks like a T-Rex's arm, and his toes look like a T-Rex. Just the rest of it. He has to have custom socks. They have to cut socks and use the fabric to sew it back on with custom toes for each one.
Fucking Sound of Silence starts playing in the background. Just hello, darkness, my old friend. Are you content?
I bet you curl them bitches during sex and they touch your heel.
Bro, you seen those memes about people throwing gang signs or saying like girls don't want to.
His toes are just in
Bro, my toes can actually throw gang signs.
What up, blood? He needs custom Nuka Walters to fit that.
A fucking.
He's got a left shoe that's a 12 wide and a right shoe that's a 10 long. Listen, I had to get it out of my system, okay? Next podcast, we're going to talk about your fucking forehead.
Well, if we can talk about your fucking weight.
Go ahead. There's enough of it to go around. You might as well.
True.
Oh, fuck. My stomach. What? Everybody's sending me pictures. None of them are titties, and it's making me sad.
You don't even like women.
I do. I just don't like how they breathe. When they do that thing when they breathe, I don't like that.
It's a weird way of telling me you're a necrophiliac, but all right. You see how still she's laying now? Of
Bro, for real.
course I said something and she fucking
She's
moved.
like, what are you talking about, man? Bro, we're having chicken scampini, scallopini, something
You
peeny.
said scampini and I thought like slutty chicken. Like,
That's
like
the episode's
the
name is
old
going to be
timey
episode 1, Slutty Chickens.
fucking thumbnail's just gonna be like one of those like roast chickens that's in like a like the fucking stripper pose or whatever.
It's going to be that with your head.
Oh God, no.
And me just with like a fucking, with a bib and like a fork and a knife, just like, ready to mow down on them slutty chickens.
I'll be down for that.
Thanksgiving, where you at, baby? Fucking all the deviled eggs.
Dude, I dead ass thought we didn't celebrate Thanksgiving this year. I
Dude,
totally
it's been
forgot
going by
Thanksgiving.
so fucking fast, dude.
Dude, I dead ass I haven't even been living back in my mom's house for a whole year yet, and it feels like it's been two or three. Like I felt like I lived at my I guess ex buddy's house for like I only technically lived there for a couple months, but it felt like a goddamn year.
Yeah.
And then I moved back here and it feels like it's only been a couple weeks.
Dude, it's been a weird few years, man.
Yeah, everything started going to shit after Harambe died.
That's what that's what I'm fucking saying. We need to hunt down that kid. That motherfucker's still alive. And he
I
does
saw
not
a TikTok.
deserve
I
his
saw a
fucking
TikTok.
coupon to breathing has almost expired. We gotta find this motherfucker.
Dude, I saw a TikTok where he was like the Stitch incoming or whatever, and it was him saying, "Yeah, that was my fault."
I'm gonna fuck
I
him
was
up.
like, "You
I'm gonna fuck him up.
motherfucker."
How old is he now? How old was he when he fell in that pit?
I don't know, 8 or 9 maybe.
How old was the Harambe kid when he fell in the pit? 3-year-old boy in 2016. It's been 8 years. Fuck. He's 11?
Family of boy who fell into Harambe's enclosure had to go into hiding after backlash.
I bet they did. Listen here, you little motherfucker. You got 7 years. I probably shouldn't threaten kids on the podcast. I take it back. It's a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke. It's all a joke. It's like killing baby Hitler. I can't say it. It's a joke. Jokes is jokes.
I ain't even gonna lie, I didn't realize it was a black family. I thought it was a white dude.
Is it not a white dude?
No, I'm pretty sure. No,
It has to be
it's
a
a
white dude. There's no fucking way.
no, it's an African American kid.
What?
Yeah.
I'm looking up the video. I'm looking at the melatonin content of this kid's skin.
It's not heavy. I mean, he's light skinned.
Is he?
Yeah, which is probably why I assumed. I thought he was a really
Oh my god,
pale
it is a
kid.
black kid.
Mm-hmm.
I take it back to the black community. I apologize. Jamal is fine.
Jamal is fine.
Because now it's going to be a fucking hate crime for me talking about fucking taking his life. It's a joke. It's a bad
Is
joke.
that it?
It's a horrible joke. Can't do it.
Nobody makes a joke worse than I.
Nobody does. Huge black fan. I'm scared of your dick.
Isaiah Dickerson was the kid's name.
This podcast is turning to shit. I just
I-
talked
is
about
it
killing a
Isaiah?
black kid.
You did. You
I did.
did. We can edit it out.
No. No, I can't.
We were ignorant. We're white. We're ignorant.
I'm racist.
I'm not. Why are you looking me dead in the eye?
I'm not looking at you. I'm looking at them. I just want to have a human interaction. White power. We're gonna get canceled before we fucking start, bro. It's all my fault.
Bro, someone's gonna see this one podcast and they're gonna be like,
He's a racist.
"Yeah, we should go check out his Twitch. Yeah, we should go check out his YouTube channel."
Son of a bitch. Yeah, that's what's gonna
real-
happen. I'm gonna
get real famous and get canceled real quick.
suddenly there's gonna be 8,000 people watching my stream out of nowhere and be like, "You racist son of a bitch." Listen, I'm not saying I wish him harm. I'm just saying this is all his fault.
Yeah.
So Halloween parties. Just move on, sweep it under the rug, Kamala. Fucking A, man.
You know, she's a I saw a really good comparison to what Kamala is.
No.
She is a turtle on a post.
Fucking what?
She's a turtle on a post.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
You know, it clearly doesn't belong there. It clearly didn't get there on its own. And you can clearly see that the turtle on the post doesn't know what the fuck to do while it's up there.
Just sit there with the shell swimming in no water.
So she's a turtle on a post.
It's a good comparison.
Yeah.
It's a damn good comparison. Listen. I, as a man, am all for voting
I
a
promise
female.
I'm not tweaking.
I, as a man, am all for voting a female in the White House. I don't want to talk about politics too much on this podcast, but this needs to be said. Not really. It doesn't really need to be said.
He wants to talk about politics.
I'm just saying, this might sound ignorant. I don't want that voice being our spokesperson. Not only is she crazy, listen, I don't like her policies. I don't like her as a person. I think she definitely did not earn her way up to the top whatsoever. She didn't work for it. She fucking doesn't know what the fuck she's doing. Policies and politics aside, I don't want that voice in the event of an emergency.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That can't be the voice of America.
America, you should know Hurricane Nadine took out North Carolina. No, fuck that. I'm good.
That's disgustingly accurate.
I hate it. I hate it so much. Don't worry, I'm one of you. I worked at McDonald's for a day.
She's the one that implemented the policy that arrested where if your kid was truant in California, back when she was second in command of California, she's the one that implemented the policies that said that if your kid was truant, the parents go to jail.
Fuck that bitch.
Yeah.
Which is fucking stupid because, let's be honest here, me and you have all skipped school. I skip work all the time. I'm doing it right now. We've all skipped school. That was not our parents' fault. They thought we were in school.
True. I mean, if you get checked into school and then you ditch, that can't be your parents' fault.
We never really got away with it most of the time because usually the school will call. For the most part. They'll call the parents. We thought we were slick. We weren't. Well, they're lying. They're obviously lying. No, they're not.
None of us
Dude,
are
kids
Ferris
are
Bueller.
dumb.
Can't get away with that.
Kids are fucking dumb, bro.
Ferris Bueller was a fucking genius, all right? Don't you dare ever say he wasn't.
In general, kids are fucking stupid. I think for Father's Day, I'm going to call my dad, make sure he's not in jail, and get him on here. And be like, dude, long story. No, I'm going to call him, and I'm just going to come on here and be like, dude, how fucking retarded was I as a kid? I wanted him to sit here and tell me stories of how stupid I was. because I don't remember half my fucking childhood, to be honest with you. I could get Dustin on here and he'll tell stories of me, and I'm like, that wasn't me. He's like, yes, it was.
Speaking of not remembering your childhood, the that story I wanted to tell you. It's not a long story. It's not like the craziest story, but I thought it was funny as fuck.
Okay.
So back in high school, like during my sophomore year, I went to a high school in uh small like a small town high school. It was a big high school, but in a small town.
Yeah, same here.
And oh, that was bad. There we go. Got to give me that little pompadour.
Sexy. Don't you look at me like that, you motherfucking Eddie Guerrero looking motherfucker. Viva
But
la
no,
raza! Sorry. Go ahead.
but no, there was this girl. She was a thick girl. I liked thick girls at the time, but I had a crush on her. We had dated for a little while, and she had turned like she moved from California to Arizona, and she, after she had moved there, she had made some friends within like the LGBT community,
Mm-hmm.
and not saying that all of them are like this, but the ones from my experience being someone that lived in California for the vast majority of my life, I can say without a shadow of a doubt that the vast majority of them are total assholes. But
To be fair, I always thought California was just gay assholes.
it is. It
I'm
is.
I'm not
But
stereotyping. I'm just saying they're all immigrants coming to different states and bringing their homosexuality. They're
yeah,
stealing our
that's exact
blowjobs. They're coming into our country and they're stealing our blowjobs.
stealing our blow and our jobs.
They're
God damn
st-
it.
not the jobs, not the blow.
But no, we had dated for a little while, and probably like maybe like 4 or 5 months, and dude, it probably wasn't even that long. But we had been friends for like 3 years, I think. Uh, eighth grade, freshman, and sophomore. And after we broke up, because she had moved to Arizona, she had turned into like a total bitch, and we broke up. She said that she didn't see this working because she didn't like my attitude towards her friends or whatever. We broke up, blah blah blah. Earlier this year, she messaged me on Instagram. First time she's tried to talk to me since we broke up. And looks totally different. Um, and she's like, "Hey, I don't know if you remember me, but we used to date in high school. I'm so and so." And I was like, "Yeah, I don't remember you." Like full on played the, yeah, I had an injury in 2018 right before I moved out to the west or to the East Coast, and I don't remember anything from 2018 back. Like I didn't even know I had an injury. I had to be told I had an injury. She was like, "Oh my God, what happened?" I was like, "Bitch, I don't know. I don't know who the fuck you are." She's like, "No, yeah, we used to date. I'm not lying." And I'm like, "Okay, cool. Do you have proof of that? Because I don't believe you." And she's like, "No, yeah, we did." And she showed me a picture of us in London or whatever with our like arms linked or some shit. And I was like, "Well, that's clearly me." So, I mean, that I was like, "That fat bitch kind of looks like you." So, like, I could see. I mean, I guess that checks out. I guess we did know each other,
Yeah, the
but
math is math, and that's for sure.
I was like, I definitely don't remember you.
Pound
And
for
she was
pound,
like,
that math is mathin'.
"Yep." And she was like, "Oh my God, well, if you have any questions about your past or whatever, if you want to talk about it or whatever, I'm more than happy to talk, fill you in on the details." And I was like, "Honestly, I've been filled in on all the parts I care about knowing, so I don't really give a shit." She was
You
like,
used to
"Okay,
love
well,
eating my ass from the back. I just want. That's the shit a man would do.
dude,
Who are
I
you? I'm
said,
your
I
husband. You used to
said,
love sucking my dick on Tuesdays at 3 p.m. Exactly.
dude, I remember, uh, I said something to the effect of, um, Oh God, what did I say? She had said something about I don't even remember, dude. She had said something about, wanting to fill me in on like my past, and I said that I wasn't interested because if I had forgotten it, what's the point in remembering it? Like if I don't like if I don't remember it, then who gives a fuck? Like if nobody else remembers it or nobody else knows about it and I don't remember it, then what's the problem? And she was like, that's pretty depressing or whatever, but all right. And I was like, yeah, have a nice day. Bye.
Have a nice day.
She was it's like
Every day I think
she
about
was
killing
actually
myself. Well, that's pretty depressing. Bye.
she was actually so fucking sad. Like she tried calling me for a second and I just didn't pick up because I was like, no offense, I don't know who the fuck you are. So, meanwhile I know exactly who the fuck she is. I just don't want to fucking talk to her.
Dude, I did that one time. I had an ex hit me up. I did not remember who the fuck she was because we dated in like fucking fifth grade, sixth grade, something like that. I don't know. It was the
Couldn't be me.
it was the bitch that tried to stab me. Didn't try. She stabbed me with a pencil and broke it in my fucking knee. Like I still have the scar from it, dude. Like it's bad.
On your dick?
On my knee.
Oh, I thought you said on my D. I was like,
No, no. She stabbed me with a pencil in the side of my kneecap and it broke off. Um,
that's terrifying.
yeah, it was. But she hit me up a few years back, and this like around Christmas time, and I was like, I don't remember you. I'm sorry. And so we started talking. I was like, yo, you're kind of chill, yada yada yada. And then she was like, well, maybe we can spend Christmas together. And I was like, yeah, for sure. Here's the address. And then I gave her my neighbor's address because I didn't want her to just show up at my fucking house and me not know who she is. So
Right.
I sat at this fucking window for 4 hours and waited for this fucking car to pull up.
Did she?
Yes. She pulls up to my neighbor's house, and there's no way she knew which house was me
Mm-hmm.
because I didn't have a car at that time. So,
Uh-huh.
you know, and so I sat there and just waited and just waited and just waited. And then she finally shows up and she gets out, and I immediately know who she is. And then she texts me and she's like,
No.
I'm here. And I said, yeah, gotta be quiet. My grandma's in here. Just knock 3 times and scratch. I watched her on the fucking door.
No
And then,
shot.
yeah, and so I just texted back and said, stupid bitch, and locked my fucking door because she was fucking psychotic when I dated her. I remembered why we broke up.
No.
Yeah,
No.
yeah. So she just made a 4 hour drive for fucking nothing. It was great. It was probably my greatest scandal I've ever pulled, my greatest heist.
I couldn't
You
do
can
that, dude.
steal money. You can't steal trust like I can, motherfuckers.
True.
Oh, God, it was so
Oh,
good.
wait, fuck, wrong one. There we go. So who are your hear me outs?
All right, yeah. So we're doing a segment. We're going to be doing this not quite a lot, but we'll do it sometimes.
I don't want to
Especially,
do this. I don't even want to expose myself like this, bro.
oh, I'll do it first.
I mean, you're definitely going first. It was your idea.
All right, all right. So if this segment goes well with people who watch and want to join in, because I know we're gonna have guests in the future. So if you are a future guest and you want to do the segment, we'll do it. But this segment it's called "Hear Me Out, Dude," but we're just gonna call it like "Hear Me Out, Dude." Let me get to the page. Yeah. So untitled presentation. Good, good. And since they can't see
Oh, you
that,
need an actual PowerPoint?
yeah.
Not me just throwing mine into a Google Docs. It's just 5 pictures on a Google Doc.
All right. Let me switch the recording here. Be really nice to have double screens again. All right, everybody, welcome to Hear Me Out, dude. Halloween edition. Okay, first one,
It's
bitch.
gonna be the only edition.
Scary Godmother. Hear me out, dude.
I need the reason behind this.
Does there have to be a reason?
Yeah, I need a reason.
I mean, you don't want to pick that low-hanging fruit. I don't know. I remember watching this movie as a kid, and I always had a crush on Scary Godmother, and I don't fucking know why.
It's because she's ginger.
Yes, that's probably it, honestly. Fucking mommy issues. God damn it.
Probably.
All right. Next up. Hear me out, dude. Z from Monsters House.
Yep.
Yeah?
Yep.
Yeah?
Yep.
You too?
Yeah, I could see that. Yep. You don't even have to explain.
No?
But now that I've seen two of yours, we don't have the same list at all.
You sure?
Yeah.
All right. Next
I'm
up.
almost confident.
Magenta from Rocky Horror Picture Show.
I fuck with it.
Yeah, that was a pretty shit picture. That's like the only picture I found that like shows her. Everything else is like weird. Next up we have Elvira. Gotta go with Elvira. Come on, man. Goth Mommy Supreme all the way. Elvira. What are we thinking here, Uni?
She's flat chested. She's got makeup on those tits.
Probably. Maybe.
I mean, I could see it. I'm not a fan of the hair, but I could see it.
I mean, it's fucking from the 80s, so.
I know. That's why I'm not a fan of it. I hate that hairstyle.
All right, and last but not least, skeleton you find at Home Depot. I bet, I bet he moves them hips like you do.
Bro, you ain't even gonna give that one a bone. They're gonna give you a bone.
You know what? That's fair.
That's questionable, bro.
Listen, it was gonna be Stu Mayer from fucking Ghostface. It was gonna be young Matthew Lillard, but I couldn't download the picture for some reason, so I just had to go with this.
Let's do screenshots.
I could. Hang on, let me hear me out, dude. Can I not?
Oh no! What happened to my last picture?
There we go. There we go.
What happened to my last? Oh shit! My last picture. Fuck. I didn't realize my last picture was.
What'd you do, you silly little goober? Yours are probably like legitimately like. Hear me out.
One of them is a legitimate hear me out. The others are like you could probably see it.
But nothing compared to mine, right? Nothing like.
No, not even close.
Not even close.
Not even close. I thought they might be similar, but they're not even close.
It was either Scary Godmother or it was gonna be the Hex Girls, like from you know what I'm talking about. From
I almost put the Hex Girls on there.
Fucking sexy bitches.
Okay.
And I almost put the fucking not Kim Possible, but the other chick, Shigo. But then I was like, I'm pretty sure she's a minor. I'm pretty sure she's like 17.
Now I gotta pause because I nodded in agreement.
See, now we're both accountable.
No, we're good. 23 to 26.
Oh, all right. Yep, blowing her back out. And Doofenshmirtz blowing his back out too. Patty the small dick. You know.
Okay. I can't. We're gonna do what because I just looked up Shigo, so we're just gonna hide it like this. I hate that we're doing this, bro.
I love it. I love it so much. We're doing this for every holiday. For Thanksgiving, it's just gonna be like, what foods can we fuck? You know, just a
Let me close
just
all my other tabs.
just a can of cranberry sauce.
All right, hear me out.
All right, all
Hear
right.
me out, dude.
Hear me out, dude. Who the fuck is
Kerrigan.
that?
Kerrigan from StarCraft.
Never played StarCraft, but yes, 125%.
She meets my
Yeah.
monster needs.
Monster. Do you have a bad dragon I need to know about?
The second one, the Silent Hill nurse.
Yeah. I can see it. Yeah.
It's got if anything, it's the knees when they buckle in a little bit. I fucking fold for that shit.
You fold for the retard knees?
Not the retard knees.
You fold,
Fucking
you fold for the shiver me timber knees? You fold
just gonna third one. Tiffany Valentine. We got the same kind of forehead, you know?
And you guys fucking putting your foreheads head to head, you can create new landmarks.
Start an army without our foreheads, bro. Our offspring would be so intelligent.
Your offspring would be dumb as shit with a forehead that's 7 meters high.
Okay, fourth one. Jennifer from Jennifer's Body. I know you said you haven't seen this movie, so it's hard to.
I only know.
But it's Megan Fox. It's Megan Fox. So
I don't know, man. I don't like Megan Fox.
this is Megan Fox before she had her work done. So
Yeah, that's true. I mean, she's hot, but she's a fucking pain in the ass.
it's Megan Fox. Megan Fox single-handedly kept an entire generation straight.
That's fair. That's a fair point. That's a fair
You
point.
can't argue with that.
She'd be putting in that work with that pussy.
Last but not least, Needy, her best friend from the same movie.
Yeah. She's got that nerdy vibe. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Know who else I would add? That chick from Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs.
The rat from Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs.
No, the chick from Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs.
I know who you're talking about. My ad would be the rat. The rat with the wings.
Fuck it, I'm fucking Steve. Give me the monkey. He just stick it in and he's like, ow. We're going to do a segment called Who You Invite into the Diddy Party, and my first pick is Steve the Monkey from Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs.
Never doing that. Never doing this segment again. I hated every second of that.
It's just all going to be minors.
No, we do know somebody that it would be all minors, but we don't talk about him. Special Victims Unit starts playing in the background.
Let's all go to court. Let's go make some law now. Fucking A.
But,
Fucking A. That was great. That was a great segment. What are you talking about? That was glorious.
it was unexpected, that's
It
for
was
sure.
fucking
I
awesome.
expected, like, knowing you, like, outside of, like, streaming and stuff, like, I would have expected a couple midgets on there.
Listen,
So,
I want to fucking.
not seeing a midget on there was...
I definitely want to fucking midget before I die, but not because I think midgets are like attractive. It's just the novelty. You know what I mean?
You want that achievement unlocked, that's all you want.
Yeah, like
That's crazy.
I want to put it in. I just want to see boom boom. You know what I mean? I want my Steam directory to fucking expand a bit. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, little people.
Achievement unlocked. Ate these nuggets.
Achievement unlocked, little by little. Oh, fuck, dude. We need to come on here and rank 2007 gamer tags.
I'm pulling it up. I'm kind of curious now.
Like, it's always like the cringe, dumbass shit. Sharknado 223 or some dumbass shit like that. Cool boy, awesome sir.
All right, this is a
Your forehead is extra shiny right now.
yeah, I know. It's because my screen's white.
It's like an anime eye glare from the sun. They have that white highlight in their eyes from the sunlight that's just on your fucking your forehead. Legit looks like this.
I hate you so much. Dude, it makes me look greasy. I hate it.
Dude, mine does too. If I'm sitting too close, yeah.
Yeah, except you're actually greasy.
All right, I deserve that. I deserve that one. You got me, Skippy. Fucking Chillin says he wants to play fucking Phasmo, and I'm like, dude, get fucking Demonologist. I like Demonologist way more than Phasmo. I like it way more than Ghost Watchers. Ghost Watchers is pretty fun, though. Added some weird mechanics into it.
What are you doing?
Why are you running?
I don't know if she's trying to chew the carpet or something.
Like, I'm just here for the party, man.
We got the Dukinator.
I'll put that as my number 3. We'll do top 5. I'll do that as my number 3.
Fake Guitarist for Life.
5.
Top Flight Redditor.
What?
I don't know.
4.
Dude, this is just a lot of people saying, yeah, I've had the same one since this year, but not saying what it was.
Well, yeah, they want to keep it a secret, wouldn't you? I'd say as my number 1, it's got to be Rock On 22.
You don't gotta shout him out like that, bro.
That's my boy. That's my dog. As Joey Diaz would say, that's my dog. Dude, I was watching I've been watching a fuck ton of podcasts with Joey Diaz lately. That motherfucker's funny as fuck, bro.
There
Oh
was
my
a
God.
there was a pair. Some dude said that him and his friend, one was Alahua and the other was Akbar.
That's numbers 1 and 2, bro. You can't top that. You can't top that.
Uh,
Dude, we played a game. Me and you did. A long time ago. And I can't remember what fucking game it was. It could have been one of the Call of Duties, but I'm trying to remember what it was.
if we played a Call of Duty together, it was Cold War.
Honestly, that might have been it. I think
It
I
was
was
Cold
on
War.
I think I was on console.
Yeah, it was on Battle.net.
That was it.
Never picking up a COD game again, by the way, unless we're playing Black Ops 2. Just saying.
Just for the zombies.
Just for zombies.
Honestly, Black Ops 2 Zombies was fucking peak. It was.
I didn't mind Black Ops 1 zombies. I didn't mind it, but the mechanics
tell you what,
were way
Zombies
clunkier.
game mode can go to fucking hell. Call of Duty Ghosts Extinction, fuck you. Eat a dick and die. That's the one that had like the aliens. You had to go around and like break all the eggs and shit. Either that or Advanced Warfare fucking zombies can suck a dick. Fuck. I don't know. That one was okay. It wasn't great. It wasn't horrible.
I didn't mind Black Ops 3 like the original, like the first map where you're in that town or whatever, where the like the Nurgle looking ass beasts came out with the three heads. It was the one where
Oh
you
yeah
had to do the
yeah
ritual
yeah yeah yeah
with like the Shadow Man or whatever.
yeah.
I didn't mind that
That was
one.
okay.
I didn't. I think I didn't mind it because that was the first one that added like the aspect of like the unique monsters.
Mm-hmm.
Because before that, it was just like every five
Unpopular
rounds you have a
opinion.
dog. But
Unpopular opinion. I thoroughly enjoyed World War II zombies.
I liked World War II zombies.
I thoroughly enjoyed it.
If we're gonna talk about like just game modes in general, though, I think it was which one was it Call of Duty 4? Like the first what was it? Modern Warfare 1 or Call of Duty Modern Warfare? The first Call of Duty Modern Warfare
What about it? What game mode?
that had it was like zombies, but they were people shooting back at you instead.
It
They
was like
came they
infected or some dumb shit.
no, not modern, not the like 2018 Modern Warfare. I'm talking about like the 2010 version.
I don't know, man.
I have to look it up. It was like round based, and you had to like fight off like insurgent waves or whatever. And then
Oh,
there was like a buy station,
yeah. Now I know what you're
and you
talking
could
about.
like call in your own reinforcements, and you could call out like airstrikes and shit like that.
It was like Timu Helldivers.
Sure, sure. I could make that connection if I
Listen,
tried hard enough.
game modes. As far as game modes go, my shit was always one in the chamber or gun game. Gun game is my fucking shit. I love gun game.
The only time I was good at it, uh,
Prop hunt had its moments.
I hated Prop Hunt. I
Yeah,
hated Prop
it's a
Hunt.
very niche like thing. I had some fun on there, like if I was playing with friends and shit. But other than that, out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
In any of the more recent Call of Duties, I only play hardcore. I can't play the regular game. I have to play it like if it's multiplayer, I have to play it hardcore.
Oh, you're so edgy.
No, I mean, you think about it, it's fucking stupid. Like if you play on regular, there you have to worry about a TTK, right? Time to kill,
Right.
right? If you take a
No, you
fucking
talking about hardcore with like headshots or fucking headshots? Like
yeah,
yeah,
body shots are fucking body shots.
yeah.
I mean, every like a headshot's a one tap
Definitely
regardless of
adds
where you're
more.
at.
It definitely adds more like competitiveness to the game for sure.
Yeah, like you can't you had hardcore where you like couldn't keep track of your HUD, and then you had hardcore where you it was just realistic damage.
Mm-hmm.
And I played full-fledged hardcore. No inventory tracking, no you had your
But
crosshair
then
and that was
again,
it.
you like that kind of shit. Like you love Tarkov. That's more realistic than anything else I've ever played, other than maybe
True.
Arma. I don't know. It might be more realistic than Arma.
Tarkov is way more realistic than Arma.
I say I haven't.
But Arma covers a much broader version of war.
Yeah,
Like Tarkov is just the person-to-person combat, where like Arma is like you could have full-scale wars.
I liked Hunt Showdown, but I just didn't play it very much.
I don't know if I'd like it now that they've done some like they've added all the extra stuff to it. I haven't
I
played it
haven't.
since
I haven't even.
before they changed it.
Let's say I haven't fucking saw really anything on it since they did any of the changes.
Yeah.
But
Dude, my fucking Google search history looks retarded now.
oh yeah,
Yep, the Harambe Kid now, Urban Dictionary, Tiffany Valentine age, Mark Luttrell,
Tiffany
Shigo age.
Valentine age.
Well, we were talking about like, if, you know, obviously the caveat being that like they got to be old enough.
Well,
So
yeah.
like,
Okay, what I said before the
like I've never
podcast
seen
was,
them. I've never
you can't
seen
be
the
like, hear me out, dude. Vanellope Von Schweetz from Wreck-It Ralph.
true,
Like,
true.
listen.
But like, if you look at the Tiffany doll, it's a
Oh, okay.
kid's doll. So I don't know if like I've never seen the movie, so I don't actually know how old the character is.
She's
I don't know.
definitely old enough. It's played by fucking, I think it's Jennifer Tilly. Fuck you.
I don't know. I don't know who Tiffany Tilly is.
Jennifer Tilly, don't ever disrespect her like that. Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
Okay.
I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Hear me out, dude. Fucking, the fuck was her name? Is it Jennifer Coolidge? Is that who I'm thinking of?
Coolidge.
Oh, God, you make me want a hot dog real bad. That chick. You look like the 4th of July. You wouldn't hit it?
No.
No.
No. I'd have to be paid some pretty big bucks. And even then I would have to take like a
Take all
fucking
these
pill
20s,
hard.
Ashton. Take all the 20s.
No. You'd have to pay me and supply me with fucking like Viagra or some shit.
Just give you a rhino pill from the Indian gas station and send you on your way.
Dude. Otherwise it wouldn't happen. I wouldn't even have the drive to try and like fondle it. Like I'd just be like,
I need to have. I was going to tell a story of when me and Mike went to the strip club in North Carolina because it was just all bad. But I'm going to wait for him to be on one of these times so that he can tell his side of it because it's fucking hilarious, dude. It was probably the greatest experience of my life. It was not because it went well.
Oh.
It was so bad, dude. This was that time that stripper choked me. This is
Oh. Oh no. Oh no.
so bad. And that was the
What did
best
you
part
do?
of the night.
Did you get hard because she choked you?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
But listen, it from my perspective, from me personally, it went fucking fantastic. But for Mike, poor guy.
Poor guy.
Dude, I put him through so much bullshit that night. He paid for everything. He spent like $2,000 on lap dances, and I was just giving him bullshit the whole fucking night, dude. I was throwing him bombshells. I will say the funniest part of that night that I remember was seeing this old dude in like his 70s walk up to the stage while a stripper was dancing in front of nobody. Just walking up, politely placing ones on the stage, slow as fuck.
Like trying to edge her on or some shit.
You gonna take it, you gonna get it. Oh, you gotta be quicker than that. You weren't fast enough. Ooh. Homie looked like that Fisher guy off that fucking commercial. It was fucking fantastic. I say, other than murdering black children, I think this went pretty well.
Yeah.
I'm keeping it in. I don't care. Y'all don't pay me. You don't pay me. Just gonna call it two dudes and a camera.
No, dear God, no. Two dudes and two cameras.
Different angles, babe.
Two dudes, different angles.
Two dudes, different. Two guys, one, two guys, one cast. I don't know. It's dumbass shit. Dumbass shit like that.
I might
call
actually
it the casting
fuck with
couch.
that. Let's not call it casting couch.
Might have some legal issues there.
Yeah, let's not call it casting couch.
I don't know. It'll be posted once we figure it out.
Where are we posting these?
I'm probably gonna make a whole separate channel for it.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Because I got one for me and Mike's, which we haven't even done one yet. Ours is called the Truce Muffin Podcast. And there's a story behind that, and it's not even a good one. It's fucking whenever me, Mike, and Dustin all play games, the first thing we find is friendly fire on, like that kind of fucking deal.
Oh, yeah.
And so one night, Dustin was just fucking with everybody. Like, you'd be in the middle of doing something during like Minecraft, and you just set your fucking house on fire just to be a fucking menace.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking fully kitted out in like diamond or netherite armor and started just beating the shit out of Mike and just kept killing him like over and over again, like fucking 14 times. And finally Mike starts yelling, "Truce muffin, truce muffin, I'm done, truce muffin." And so that's our podcast now, Truce Muffin.
Hey, if it works, man.
It works, man. It works, man. Can't tell you how many fucking pictures of muffins I had to look up on AI before I finally just went to Google and ripped one off.
Why did you... We're calling it two degenerates.
Two I can't even say it.
Two degenerates?
Two degenerates. Welcome to Mount 2G.
Two degenerates.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome to 2D.
We call it 2D. No, we can't use 2D. That's a copyright.
2D is a copyright?
Yeah, that's one of the gorillas. From the band.
Oh. I was like, what does a monkey have to do? It's like, is a fucking monkey gonna sue me? Is that what's gonna happen?
Yeah, no, 2D is one of the gorillas from Gorillas.
I'm sitting there, I'm like, is Tarzan about to break through my fucking window and strangle me for using 2D?
It's gonna go full autism on you. Hit you with that autism strength.
I don't want to hear it, brother. You look like autistic Keanu Reeves' little gay cousin.
I can't even argue with it, man. I fucking hate that. I can't even argue with it.
The amount of silence there was, bro.
Dude, I was silent because I was like,
you're like,
though? And I was like, yeah, I kind of do.
You get that Ice Cube lip snarl and everything.
I can't even do the lip thing. Wow. Your timing's off.
Getting a little fish hook, fish hook. Is this how we're ending the podcast now? Is this?
I guess that should be the sign off right there. That's it right there.
Until next time.
Until next time. Until next time, suck a dick.
We can't do that when your little brother's on. Oh, fuck, that's great.
We could totally do that while he's on.
I won't be doing that.
You just can't know that's the sign off.
We can't allow him.
He's got to be completely caught off guard.
We can't allow him to do the sign off. That's the caveat.
Fair. Fair.
Ah, fuck. Alrighty. It's been 2 hours. It's been a good podcast.
Has it already been 2 hours?
It's been 2 hours.
Damn.
We've been recording for an hour and 55 minutes almost.
Damn.
It's been good. Did good. Covered a lot of ground. And still said nothing.
Yeah, I was about to say, what
we
ground
talked a lot and said fucking nothing. Oh, fuck me.